Let's look at a multiplication chart and see what we actually can figure out through patterns and tricks and what would be left to actually memorize. So if we notice, we already know our ones. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. So these facts, remember, when you multiply by 1, the answer is just the number itself. The 2's, 2 times 1 is 2. So remember, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And we keep on counting 22 and 24 if we want to. But knowing just up to the first 10 facts is really all that's really important. The 11s we can kind of throw in there for good measure. We also talked about the 5s as an easy pattern. 5 times 1 is 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 if we want to go up to the 12s. So we got those down. 10s was an easy pattern as well. 10 times 1 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 if you wanted to keep on going. 11s, 11 times 1 is 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. That's really good enough for the 11s. So again, like I said, if you just know the first 10 facts here, again, 110 is pretty easy to do as well since it's a 10. So what we also pick up on is these rows really are turning into columns as well. So this row here turns into this column. So these really are just the 1 facts. So I can actually say we know these facts as well. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 5 is 5. So these can all be marked out if we want to. So that's how we even know some 12s here. The pattern of the 2's is pretty easy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Again, you can count up to 12 pretty easily, so up to 24. The 5's, notice again, that's just the same as the row was. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, even if we want to get up to 12 there. The 10's, like I said, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then the 11's, like I said, 11, 22, 33. That's an easy pattern to pick up on too for the 11's. 77, so those are easy to count with. Again, we don't have to get down into the 11s and 12s, but if you want to, that's fine. But for most of us, knowing your facts up to your 10s is all you need. Some other things we talked about is, remember we had some tricks for your 7s. Let's see. On your 7s, we can kind of go with the tic-tac-toe board, if you recall. So on your 7s, you can do like upper right-hand corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can go 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So trying to do it in a rhythm can really help do it as well. Tic-tac-toe and some type of musical rhythm that will help you keep those intact. So if we can kind of look at that, we know that our 7s, we have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63. So that takes care of these right here, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, and 63. Which means we also know this column here is 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, 42, 56, 63, 70, and 77. We also, remember, we had a trick for our 8s. So on 8s, remember, we can just go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I make that 4, 4 little tempo again for me. And then 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? Make a little bit of a song with it. So then you notice how you have your 8 facts there. So we have our 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80. So in our chart, these 8s are all taken care of. So the 8, the 16, the 24, the 32, the 40, the 48, the 56, the 64, the 72, and the 80, and of course the 8, 8. And I can also mark out the column 24, 8, 16, 24, then 32, 40, the 48's now somewhere in our patterns using these tricks now. The other thing we have going on is the 9s. Remember, we have a little 9 trick. So remember, on the 9s we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that creates our 9 facts with relative ease. So now we know that the 9s are like 9, 18, 21, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and then 90. So these 9s are all taken care of. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and then 54, 63, 72, and then the 81. And I can also knock out the column of those, 9, 18, 27, 36, the 45, the 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. So what we have left really for us is a smaller area. So all we really have to focus on now is this 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 6 is 18. Notice this is a repeat. 4 times 3 is 12, so that we've already got. 4 times 4 is a new one. 4 times 6 is 24. Or if you go the other way, 6 times 4 is 24, and you can kind of think of it as a rhymer. 6 times 4 is 24. So the 24 has been taken care of as well. That's the same thing. And then 6 times 6 is 36. So what we see at this point then is these facts are repeats here. So all that's really left to pick up on are these 6 facts here. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 6 is 18, 4 times 4 is 16, 6 times 4 is 24, and 6 times 6 is 36. So actually, 6 times 6 is a rhymer. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 4 is 24. So if I can remember those patterns, I can get those knocked out. So really, that only leaves you with actually learning 4 basic facts out of all of that. There's ways to get to the rest of it through patterns and tricks. So hopefully you found that useful.